It's closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn on the lights. And I don't remember the song, but y'all remember what it is. Hey, how y'all like this? I know you are. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Hidden Gems coming to you live once again for the last time of the year. Just wanted to get in here and chop it up with my folks, chop it up with the fam. What's going on, y'all? I know we're gonna give everybody a little bit of time to come in. Man, just wanted to go ahead and spend a little bit of time with y'all. Not a long time, but let's end the year on a good time. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Got a couple of special guests coming up, so I am waiting for them to get in here. But until then, what's going on, y'all, man? What's up, Dane? All right, stepbrother of the crew. Scent of the day is Purple Rain by Sensual Obsessions. All right. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that Andy Warhol DNA. Yeah, it had plum in it, but to me, I actually got a chance to smell it, the original formula over there at bottle number 9, or at least one of them. I got the one with the face on the bottle, and yeah, it was okay. It wasn't all that good to me. I didn't think it was that wearable, but it is what it is. Still a good DNA, depending on how they turned it out, man. I think they renamed it from Purple Rain. It used to be called King Andy, so yeah, it is what it is. Mr. Clark, what's going on? Said today is Naomi Good, sir. All right. What's going on, Larry? What's good? What's good? My guy Will the Thrill. Aventus Absolute. That's right, man. You had the clone on earlier. Now you got the original, the OG. Okay, all right, all right. Jules. Even amongst her flattery, still comes with some insults. A little bit. But anyway, what's going on, Joels? Y'all, look, it is the end of the year. We literally, over here in Texas, we literally got about 2.5 hours left. And you know what? I just wanted to come to y'all, have a little fun, talk a little, you know what I'm saying? Right now, my Buckeyes getting back into the swing of things. So, we trying to make some moves on the field, let them know that the U might not make it back this year. So, shout out to them. And what's going on, Joel? What is going on, my man? Oman Luxury Voyage. All right. And look who we have here. That guy Dutch.
Yo,
What up, what up, what up, man?
what's good?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. Hey man, I told everybody I just wanted to get on here for a little bit, just chop it up with everybody, get some guests on, you know what I'm saying? You
What's
know,
up, everybody?
yeah. If anybody wants to get up, y'all let me know. All right. Today is a special night, last night of the year, last live of the year. Hey, come on up. Show your face. Show your face. Let us know how the year was for you, man. I know it was a year of inspiration for some. Um, for others, it was a hell of a year. We got our own little personal group chat, right, Dutch?
That's a
And
fact.
I mean, group chat was fire all year long. All year long. Hey, we had some ups and downs, definitely some lows. You know what I'm saying? I had to kick a few people out and drug them back in. But hey,
Right.
all love. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Frag family is similar to real family. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't get rid of
Yeah, you
them.
can't.
What you over there sniffing, man?
I don't know. I'm just running through random decants.
This guy, man. This guy right here has a more experienced nose than a lot of the reviewers out there. No shame, no knock, but Jesus, smelling everything. We go ahead and get back to the chat real quick. We are waiting for one other person to get in here. As soon as he does,
Oh,
uh,
Nightbot in here wilding already.
oh Lord, have mercy, man. Simone said runs in the family. Scent of the day is Santal Bloom, Solitaire Body Oil. All right, my guy Kev, what's going on, man? Happy New Year to everybody yet again. Just in case I forget. All
What's
right,
up, Raph?
Layered with that scent of the day, Coconut Lagoon, layered with Versace Dylan Blue. All right.
What's up, Raph?
Already, what's going on, Ref? My guy Percy, what's good, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, Fradcom is a business. Mr. Virture. I
Jason,
thought
what
you
up?
sold out tonight. Never that. Never that. Holy Prophet, what's going on, man? Salute to you, my guy. Salute to you. Of course, I
Jules,
already
what's up?
yeah, I already showed him some love. Beardson, what's going on, man? Oh, okay. Zandal. He said this. Sin of the day is Zandal. I believe that's the aromatics. He said 322 over here. Hey, Beardson, where you at?
In the future?
I see. She must be over there in one of the Asia or something. I don't know.
In the future.
David, what's going on, man? Happy New Year. Sin of the day is Roger Enigma. All right, all right. Yeah, man. But no, we just, hey, man, just came in, talk about a few things, Dutch. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
Chopping
lot.
it.
You already know, man. So, Dutch,
Yo,
since you're here, man, what you looking forward to in the next 2 hours?
2026. I just you talking about as far as Fragcom or just life?
Fragcom. Well, let's
Oh,
start off. Well, I tell
Fragcom.
you what. Let's start off with Fragcom.
Fragcom, I wanna see a little like more structure to our side of the community, and I would want to see some bleeding into the other side of the community, but more so structure on our side. See some other people that are debating on getting in front of the camera to get in front of the camera. I know I am. I'm gonna hit the ground running.
Hope so.
And I just want to see us continue to build the community we on, the relationships we got. I want to see more meetups between us. Um, that's really it, bro.
Okay, okay. Now I'm with you, man. You know, I love the way that the community is forming. What's going on, John? John C in the building. All right, already shouted out to Raf. Beersom said he's in the UK. Yeah, man. Look, I love how the community is forming. I love everybody that has become a part of it. I mean, over here in our cul-de-sac, it's become a pretty close knit family. I ain't gonna lie. You know, we got cousins, we got brothers and sisters. We got some uncles. You know what I'm saying? Charm is a lot of people's frag uncle over here. You know what I'm saying? Him in suits over there,
Right.
paying full price for everything. You know.
Suits is mad funny. Suits is low key hilarious.
Hey, and don't be smiling at all. He be
Right.
sometimes he be saying he don't be cracking jokes, but I be taking it for a joke. Man. I be like, I know he's joking. When he showed how he does his spray routine, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Oh yeah. My guy Ralph said, Happy New Year to all of you. May all your goals come true. I wish you a successful year full of good health and prosperity.
That's dope,
Already,
Raph.
man.
That's dope.
Yes, sir. Look, Jason says, Simone, you gonna tap in tonight with your bonnet?
Oh, she gave us a preview in the you know what I mean?
Yes, she did. You behind, Jay. She
Yeah,
already flashed us with
she
that
gave
bonnet,
us a
man.
she gave us a light preview and all that.
Look, she gonna say, get your life together. Yeah, man. But no, yeah, I definitely look forward to some meetups. I know we're supposed to be having some things in Dallas. Definitely look forward to going back to Sin Explorer. But yeah, man, the the best thing about what's happened in 2025, honestly, was the building of the community. My guy Beardson, you know what I'm saying? The fact that we've got multiple people doing multiple channels with great vibes, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Love. Anyway, yeah, whether it be any day of the week, man, if
That's
a
crazy.
member from our cul-de-sac, or as Will likes to say, cul-de-sac, you know what I'm saying, comes on, man, hey, we're here showing love, having a good time, cracking jokes, trolling each other. I mean, hey, it's been good, man.
Yeah, Joel, for sure. Joel consistently posts his sin of the day every morning. I'll be right there every morning. Hitting them
I gotta get your notifications. I don't be getting Joel's notifications, man.
every day. Consistently. He be on it. What's up,
Oh
Ricky?
man.
Ricky, what's good?
Yeah. Dude, I used to, man. Nowadays, I need to make sure I got it on there. Joe, I'm sorry, man. You know, I used to be better, but I guess what I'm gonna end up doing, man, is I'm gonna go ahead and check on the notifications, make sure they're coming across, and I have to get back in there. I remember at one point Joe be like, "Hey, Jens, were you bored at night?" Because I remember I used to work that late night, and at 3 o'clock in the morning, I go through there, and I'd be like, "Oh, I haven't liked Joe's stuff in like a couple of months."
Right.
And I just go through there and just spam like everything, man.
Pearson, what up?
They say, "Hey, let me see what I can do." Nightbot tripping, man.
Nightbot is a goof.
Menace.
You're a duck,
Menace right now.
Nightbot. Word. You're a duck.
Nah,
Oh,
he is definitely becoming
I
a
don't know if
menace.
everybody shared their. I wore this today. I don't know if y'all can see that.
What you got? What is it?
Plum and Cognac Vintage 24.
Okay, all right. Little scent of woods. All right.
Absolute heat. I'm gonna buy a bottle when that 10 mil go away. But
You like it like that, huh?
that's the yeah, but that this 10 ml is the first batch. That's why I've been babysitting it like that.
Hmm.
Like I got that from the release.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna check that out. Real
Nah,
talk.
it's amazing. I like it better than the OG for sure.
Wow, that's saying a lot.
Yeah, it's better. It's smoother.
Hold on 1 second. Let me go in here and see if I can remedy the Nightbot situation, man.
Just get him out of
See
there.
what I can do. What's going on, D man? Hey, what's going on, baby? He
Turn him
said,
off.
just another day heading to the gym, spray Nautica Blue. Okay, all right. Nice.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a
Beerson
throwback.
say he didn't even realize that was you, man.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's in this bag?
Hold up. Let me go in here.
Ooh.
Is this the vertical one? Yeah, this is the vertical one. Nope. Let me get back out of here. The vertical one, boy, got the trolls on lock.
Joe, wow. What
What's
up,
going
Mo?
on, Mo?
Mo, what's good? Joe said he waiting for some money to come mid-January so we can buy some more fragrances.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that palm
Heard
is
you.
itching.
Heard you.
That palm is itching.
Super itchy.
Already. All right, y'all. So you're safe from Nightbot. I got him. No. Let him do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He can't control you. I took him off moderator status for now. All
So,
right.
what was your I ain't gonna ask the normal questions. I'm gonna ask some reverse questions. What was your biggest headache irritation of Fragcom in 2025?
Honestly, the number of reviews of freaking Imagination and Symphony, that was the biggest irritation, honestly. All right. It's not so much because clones, business gonna do what business does. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the clones gonna come out with what works. All right. That and and just going from there. The other thing I would probably say, if it wasn't those clones, then it was the clone conversation of where people wouldn't just stay in their lane, in a sense.
Right.
You know, those who only like niche, just stick to niche. You know, it's best to not have the clone conversation, but you get out there and you say you have no problem, but then you further tell us about how you have a problem.
Right.
And Loki was kind of weird, you know what I mean? It just seemed like we were in a different space, like the Twilight Zone. I don't have a problem, but my problem with you is, you
Nightbot.
know,
Watch your mouth, Nightbot. Um, I think my biggest headache was mm,
what was it?
the imagination thing was probably that's definitely in the top three for sure. I think I think my biggest headache was the whole genre of discounting the OG for a clone and then trying to convince people the clone is better or equal to the OG.
Okay.
That was it. Like, I'm mainly saying that because of the blonde amber thing.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Nah, fam.
yeah.
Nothing.
There we go.
Only thing that smells like blonde amber is blonde amber.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
Some of them clones might be in the range similar, but they don't smell exactly like. Come on, man. We're
You
not
know
doing.
what? I've been talking about this for a couple of years now. You know, I will probably, I definitely agree, but I will say I got tired of people comparing fragrances.
That
Because
too. Yeah.
people's comparisons were, in most cases, they were not substantial.
Right.
They weren't based on anything except for a couple of similar notes, maybe a couple of similar accords. But even in the clones nowadays, there's so much more to it than just the opening
Right.
or the dry down, you know? And for some of the people, not all, but some of them, they were lazy as hell. Like those
Very.
comparing Crimson by Rayhan to Creed, what was it? Centaurs?
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That.
yeah. No, that was the laziest comparison, and it was closer to they actually I think they tried to clone Neeb's Royal Taboo.
Taboo. Yeah.
Yeah, since it came right afterwards, and I know a little backstory behind that too that puts me a little closer to what was going on. But I'd probably say they tried to clone his stuff more so than Centaurus for real, because it had no tobacco whatsoever, just
Right.
dry earthy, what you call it. So,
On that
but yeah,
note, I want that to stop in 2026 too. Relying on what you think a fragrance smell like solely on notes, because for one, a lot of the places out, unless you're on the actual website of the house, a lot of these other places might not even have the notes correctly. For one, they might either add or subtract notes. Two, most of the time you're not going to smell half of them notes when you smell the fragrance anyway.
yeah. And let's be honest too. I mean, it's. I honestly think like if you see it on a website and they say it's really close, like Fragrantica or something like that, or they like if you go to Fragflex, sometimes they'll put on there so and so dupe.
Right.
Sometimes they just lazy and lying too because all they do is they get whatever whoever may say something. If Neve says it smells like something, they'll put something on there. Like I
Right.
never forget, Neve was running the whole Fragrantica thing in a sense. Fragrantica, Triple Traders, and whatnot. If Neve smelled something and said that it was a dupe of so and so, literally a matter of 24 to 48 hours later, you would see so many websites all of a sudden start putting up, oh, it's a dupe of blah, blah, blah. And then you start hearing the reviewers repeat the same rhetoric, the same stuff. And it's just like, okay, did y'all actually smell this or y'all just copy and paste each other?
Copy and pasting. Copy and paste. Yeah.
Because I
John
mean,
C, I agree.
it,
Good.
it,
My
it,
bad.
it was lazy. But go
Yeah, it
ahead.
is. I was just saying what John C said. I agree.
Let me see here. John C said, I wholeheartedly suggest not consuming nonsense fragrance content. It's not worth your time. Yeah, man. But you know what's so funny that it's so flooded with that style of content that you have to watch a few videos before you actually start to realize
That's
who's
true.
really trying to like experience. Nowadays I want to see more people experience the fragrances. A lot of people think just wearing it is enough. The experience of the fragrance is probably going to be the best thing because it's not just wearing it, it's sitting with it, watching how it unfolds on skin,
And
uh
more than one wearing.
yes, most definitely. You can't experience someone in one sitting,
No.
and you can't experience a fragrance in one wear.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I hope. I know it's not. I know it's a far fetched hope, and I'm in Never Land, but I hope that more of them because there are a lot of creators out there that got the energy, the attitude, and whatnot, got the personality to do so much more. But if they just took a little more time, put a little more dedication, a little more focus into their reviews, man, they could. The world would be theirs. All right, Joe.
All right, Joel. Happy New Year to you, dogs.
I knew you, boy.
Yeah, I would like to see more reviews that are of fragrances that they've sat with for sure, or at least have time to see from the first time you sprayed it until it sat for a little bit, and then revisit it, and then tell me what's going on. That
Yeah,
open the box and spray it and be like, oh, this is this, and this. It's not.
right, right.
First impressions is cool, but we need more. We need more people.
Yeah, we don't
Sully,
believe.
what up, Sully?
Yeah, what up, Silly Cell? Hold on, real quick. A Twizzy said, I hated some creators telling people to buy dupes to help them push the relationship of the brand they have a deal with, instead of giving the information and letting the viewer decide.
That's a
Yeah, there
fact.
were plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, but there were people such as, I mean, Fragrance Flan is probably the first one that comes to mind. And I only say that because of that whole thing that he had with Amouage. It was like,
Yeah.
since Amouage doesn't respect the whatever, and then he started promoting that the so-called dupe that's not a dupe is a shitty ass dupe of Amouage's what is it?
Outlands.
Outlets, yeah. Rayhan Terra. It is not. Oh my god, Outlet. It is not Outlands by much stretch of the imagination at all. It is probably about 30% Outlands. There's so much more to Outlands than what they provided in that damn bottle. It was a horrible rendition. Horrible.
Yeah, he be capped a lot of times.
Boy, Cap like
It's
on top of your
cool.
head right now, man.
Yeah, it's cool, but we gonna call it what it is. He's cap. There's a few
Yeah,
of them it's a few of them that's cap. Well, I ain't gonna say a few. It's a lot of them that's cap.
yeah, man. Check this out. Beerson said in 2026, a lot of these fragrance reviewers need to be put on the ban list like podcasters. Hey, man, we all control we all control the channels and whatnot that we watch. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you don't like them, put them on your ban list by unsubscribe. No offense. I'm not telling anybody to unsubscribe from anybody, but I'm saying if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, do like everybody else. I've
Yeah,
I've
that part.
unsubscribed from a few people, you know.
Yeah, that part, Raph.
Let me see here.
You gotta go outside, bro.
Yes, yes. Speaking of being out in the outside, my guy, I'll be releasing it in the next day or so. When it got my nose on that Dolce Gabbana, the one parfum.
The new joint, the new formulation.
Yes,
Is it stronger than the
it
old one?
is, but it's an amber bomb,
Oh,
bro. It's good. I gotta have it when it goes down. When I find it at a discounter, I gotta have it.
that's mad funny, David. That is hilarious.
Hold on. What do you say? First impressions videos. Sometimes people will act like they pause the video
That is mad
hours
funny.
later to talk about it. Take
That's
that with a
mad
grain
funny.
of salt. Yeah, hey, there's
Nah,
some
that's
clever
funny.
people out here. I gotta tip my hat off to them. I'm not wearing a hat right now, but if I was,
Yeah, yeah. I'm interested in smelling the. You smell the parfum and the new EDP, or just the parfum?
just the parfum. I hadn't smelt the new EDP. I didn't know they had a new EDP.
Yeah, they reformulated both of them.
Oh
One,
Lord,
the EDP is like a lighter, like the bottle's lighter, like the
yeah,
tint of it, and then the parfum is darker.
yeah. No, the parfum is what I want, man. Look, you get amber presence, amber heavy. You get the tobacco in there. I don't know really much about spice. I didn't get a lot of spice out of my two wares and whatnot, but definitely because I went back to back days to Macy's to go spray it on skin.
Mm.
But it's really not that spicy. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it's blended in with the tobacco, but as it dries down, you pick up more of the tobacco around the mid. Dries down to a sweet amber fragrance, light
Mm.
earthiness. You know what I'm saying? It's good, bro.
I'm
It's
gonna have to go smell it.
good.
I'm gonna have to go smell it. Yeah, Beards. Every day it's a new reviewer, but nah, they redid the one reformulated. I guess people complain long enough to say this is the amazing scent, but it lasts as long as it take you to walk out your front door.
Yeah, the original, yeah, yeah. We're talking about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours max,
Right.
and that's well oiled and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Yes. What's going on, Elon? Elion. I believe it's Elion or Alion. I'm not sure. What's going on, man? Watching from Bangkok, Thailand. All right.
Oh wow.
Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Yeah, Beard. So it's a new D&G parfum, man. I need to go get my nose on the reformulated EDP, but no, that parfum is definitely they're gonna get my money at some point. They're gonna
Oh,
get
like that.
no for
Hmm.
real. I don't think it warrants that 155. Honestly, okay, let me say this. I I would spend 155 on that on the 3.4. I would.
Yeah, 100 mil.
But the fragrance lover and budgeter in me will not allow me to. Does
You
that
know
make
what's
sense?
crazy is when designers reformulate DNAs or frags, when they come back out, they're always crazy. Like the price.
Yeah, and it's just been going up now because I remember when Savage and whatnot. I remember Savage used to be like the elixir was like 150.
Yes.
The EDP was 120, and then the EDT was like 100.
When I
Now,
first the first bottle of Sauvage I bought, which was 2019, 2020, 2019, one in there. I got the EDP. I think I paid 110 for it.
yeah, that's see, it's crazy. Now they're starting off at 150,
Yeah,
and
that's
that ain't even a
crazy.
group set. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Hey, Twizzy said, we almost in 2026. What are your goals and what fragrance you want to get that will change your palette? Man, I'm gonna tell you, I want to get a full bottle of Donna Ia. All right.
Mm,
Iha, Ia, Andale, Andale. You already know. I want to get a full bottle of that. I wore that earlier. Um, man, I like,
it's good.
yeah. Yeah. I got the other three that I wanted, but that one right there, it's pretty much a must buy. Leather.
Will is crazy.
Yes. All right, but
uh,
I want to get more into leather though. Leather, cashmere, that type, and maybe some earthy ones like something with earthy vetiver heavy or something like that. I want to start getting into those. I really haven't spent a lot of time on those, and I really run from them usually. So that's my goal, man. That's mine. What about you?
my goal is to I kind of the goal I kind of already been doing, which is just searching for random houses that are like not in the main public eye or not talked about, but just care about perfumery. So like a lot of indie houses, indie niche houses, however you want to categorize them. Well, I'd say this. I want to get more back into private lines of designers next
For
year.
sure.
Yeah, and my goal is to, just buy with intent. Like I'm trying to make my collection because I had a really disrespectful collection. I sold a gang of fragrances in the last 2 years. So I'm kind of just trying to build it so where everything I know I'm aware. Like I won't have a dud. I don't want no duds in my collection.
I get you. I get you, and that's the other thing. I am trying to kind of curate a more precise, more specific collection. But I too want to get into some. One of them being this house that I've talked about recently, but the House of Arquiste, and a
Yeah,
few others that I want to interview. That I'm going to interview the owners and whatnot. Man, yeah. Oh, Will said Ohio State about to lose. Yeah, man. They did not come. Hey, F Ryan Day, man. This dude never comes ready to play when it matters.
never, never.
Never.
Soil notes in the spring are chef's kiss. I'm gonna tell y'all what, man. If y'all don't follow John C on Instagram, y'all should.
Yes.
Cause the him and Mr. Clark are two people that they'll post some. They got some of the most frags I've never heard of, seen, and it might be a house I'm familiar with. I just didn't know they made this fragrance.
Yeah, hold on one second. Let me go ahead and put it in there because John C does have a hell of a collection. Like I've been on his Instagram, and bro, oh my god,
I know
like
he get tired of me. I'll be, hey man, what is this? Yo, what's this?
oh yeah, I'm about to get it right now. Let me see here,
No,
John.
that's a
Hey,
fact, Sally.
John. Hey, put
It's
your
John.
put your
It's John.
Instagram information in
It's,
here.
it's John smells the world.
The hell was that? Okay,
You got
yeah,
ad lib?
John C smells the world.
Hold on, Jim's got ad libs. What was
Nice,
that?
nice. Let me see here real quick.
Hmm. Hit us with the ad libs, the Migos joint.
I wish that was it. Let me see here. John C.
Heard? You heard?
John smells. Yeah, John underscore smells underscore. Yeah, we're gonna put it in here. Go to your Instagram, man, and go follow this guy. His here it goes. John underscore smells underscore the underscore world. What in the hell just happened?
Oh, Twizzy, it's fall for sure. Fall winter for sure. That is my favorite. That's my favorite season period for fragrances, dressing or fashion. Just being outside. I just like fall weather. That's it.
Yeah, Ohio State ain't who we thought they were. They were pretenders, not contenders this year.
Fall is when you can
Yes.
get fly for real. You can break out. Because I mean, anybody who's a sneakerhead know there's certain sneakers you can't wear in the summer. You think you can, but you should probably shouldn't. Fall, you can get all them off.
Oh yeah, Elion. He said, yeah, summer slash fresh fragrances due to the climate I live in and your lifestyle. Yeah, man. Arquise has some good ones, man. Look, we're gonna be talking about it soon for sure. We're gonna be bringing them out pretty soon to kind of help y'all get ready for the summer and the spring. Yeah, just trust. They're gonna be yeah, Texas weather approved. That's how you know it's ready for the summer and spring.
My top three Jordans. Jordan 6 is my favorite sneaker ever, period. But if I take sixes out of the equation, it'll be 11s, um, 11s, 12s, 4s. Yeah, 11, 12s, and 4s.
Are y'all talking about J's? Yeah, man. Bro, I would say that I want to get back on my J collection, but I'm chilling. I am chilling. I am chilling. But I do need to get a few more 11s. I'm a 11 head. I'm a one head. I love the Jordan 1s, Jordan 11s. Yeah, we're going to get back on that.
You
But
know what's crazy is
yeah,
because I've been doing the sneaker thing forever since the 90s. Back then, and everybody in the chat can attest if you're old enough, we didn't even, nobody, they used, well, I know where I'm from and on the Northeast side, they used to like try to pay us to wear ones. Like nobody would wear ones.
I know. And that's when I started wearing, like, I liked them. But, bro, I started wearing them. Real talk, I started wearing them when I saw Russell Westbrook wearing them. He was hooping in them at UCLA.
Yeah.
He really got me, and you know, man, I started wearing them, bro. I had so many ones because I worked at Foot Locker and Finish Line and whatnot. I worked at both stores, bro, and Champs, and dude, no one was buying them, so I was getting all of them. When I say I was getting all of them, I mean I was getting all of them, and I was getting them on clearance,
Yeah, I remember that.
bro. I swear, 2 years turned around. I think I took a desk job, started teaching and whatnot. 2 years turned around, and all of a sudden you can't find them. Everybody's getting them. I'm like,
Whole
yo,
world, whole world wearing ones.
bro. And I was so mad, and now they trying to resell them. We were finding I was getting ones for like $90 or less. Now all of a sudden they're getting, I mean, damn, they're stolen off of the damn counter, out of the
Fours,
bag.
Fours was
And they,
like that for a little bit because they made them. The material was trash. I remember the
yeah,
black. I remember the black cat fours. The first time they came out, sat on the shelf for months. Like nobody would buy them. They was like 80 some
nobody,
dollars at one point.
bro. And then all of a sudden, in 2 years, maybe a year, but 2 years that I know of, because I stepped away. Next thing you know, they were the first ones gone. And when you looked up, they were reselling them for a minimum of 300 some dollars. I was like, yo, what the hell just happened?
Crazy. Six is my favorite. Yep, that's my favorite sneaker in the world. Six is infrared. I got two or three pair of them in there.
Look, yeah, look, even Sally said, ones I like to go to now. I'm telling you,
It's
man,
crazy.
and no one was wearing them back then.
Oh,
When I tell you I had Dutch, I had like 20 something pairs.
that's a
I,
fact.
Jesus.
That's a fact. The mids was highs. Them highs you couldn't.
Yeah.
You was a goof if you wore them highs back in the day. The only highs you can get away with was you remember when they
The
came out with
Shoe
the Rasheed
Wallaces, the
Wallace.
Air Forces.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's the only
Because
time
they
in
had
that
that
silhouette.
strap.
That's it.
Yeah, they
Yup.
had that strap on there.
Hmm.
Hey, niggas was hooping in them highs.
Or
We
if you
was
had
hooping.
the white and gray ones, you can get away with super high
Yeah.
top with the gray strap.
Yeah.
I had plenty of a couple pair of them joints. Yeah, the shoe game is trash now. It's just it's all hype. It's like how the fragrance game is going. If you've been in here long enough buying fragrances, you've kind of seen even from I'd say like the 2010 to 2016, 17 box to now is even crazier in fragrance community. Not even that far. 2021 to now is different.
Well, just look at it. I mean, you compared them to the shoe game, and the truth of the matter is, you're very right. You know what's going on, Lil D's, Lil
Well,
Dizzle. But here's the thing: it's so many people just buying shoes to just say that they got them.
yeah, to be buying
They have
shoes.
their like trophies, yeah. And when you look at people doing fragrances, I mean, they be having TikTok backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? Not even wearing them.
Mm-mm.
Don't really know about them, but they got them. You know what I'm saying?
And these bottles ain't cheap.
Hey, Happy New Year, Elion. All right.
You
Until the
buying
next one, hopefully, make sure
you
to like,
buying you buying roses and all that just to sit on the shelf is insane to me.
bro. Just
Five,
because
$600 just to sit there.
your favorite reviewer said it's his favorite fragrance.
Insane.
You know that video that me and Jason put out, the "Don't Believe the Hype" video,
That video
it
should be
exposed a lot.
played that video should be played once every 3 months.
It exposed a lot.
Yeah, that should be played once every 3 months. Everybody in Fracom should watch that video once every 3 months just to kind of check yourself. Like, okay, I'm kind of bugging right now.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it's good that you said that, Des, because you know what? I think I'm gonna find a way to do so. All right.
Yeah, just have it like a keep however you do it,
I'm gonna do a
reloading it or whatever.
replay, and then
Yeah,
on the next and 4 months later, I'm gonna do a replay.
right.
Just keep going.
Just
Like so
keep
that they
saying,
know.
just name it reminder.
Yeah.
Hey, reminder. Y'all out here tweaking. Just buying to be buying out here.
Actually, listen, no. You know what? No. No. I will replay it, but no. We just gonna that's one of the things that we're gonna bring back. We're gonna bring that back at least 3 times a year. All right. Because it's necessary.
It
And it
is
can be used on all levels of perfumery, both the clone,
fact.
the niche, the designers, all of it. Because Lord knows, man, some of this stuff is being hyped and ain't even worth the purchase.
Yeah,
Better than the one that we were talking about last week. I mean,
yeah.
we gonna see, but it's plenty to look forward to, man. So, what are you trying to let go in the future? What are you trying to let go as far as fragrance in 2026? Let's hear that.
Um, I want to say, honestly, I want to say blonde buying. Keep it real.
Okay, yeah,
And it's not for the fact of blonde buying from me. It's from the fact of what's being produced. Right? I think it's not fair for me because like most of the stuff a big chunk of everything I've ever bought has been a blind buy. Not all of it, but a big chunk of it. But that's based off either the brand's resume or me kind of knowing the DNA, and I might like that. But now it's like repetitive. These high end brands ain't really, some of the quality has downgraded because they know that they're just pushing them out, kind of like the car industry is. You push out all these cars, but then they all have recalls the same year. So yeah, I might blind buying because this whole year has been decant and sample, and I've had a blast doing that. I've had a complete blast doing that. So yeah, blind buying. I'm letting it go.
My guy Twizzle said repeating notes. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm definitely not blind buying no more. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Uh, it wasn't the same as some other people. I was rarely ever completely blind buying. Once you get a feel for how they perfume, and you can kind of understand how
right.
the how things are going to be put together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? We get a lot of trolls in here, but I don't know if this guy trolling or whatnot, but this is funny, man. He said you got that Cruella de Vil beard.
Shit, a half and half. You heard? And it grow. I don't know. It always
Shout
grew
out to
like
Night
this.
Owl, man. I ain't gonna lie. That is funny as hell, man.
A half and half joint. You heard?
Yeah. Shout out to dude. You know what I'm saying?
That is funny.
With the respectful trolling. I feel you.
That was a nice one from a fellow jokester. That was fire.
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, when you get us, you get us. It is what it is. Yeah, hey, Sally Ann Twizzy said two repeating styles and notes. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy how one person would bring out mango and then all of a sudden you get 20 different mango fragrances following for the next 3 or 4 months. It's like, yo, what are we doing here?
Playing follow the leader.
Bro. And that got so old. I mean, that got so old.
You see how they flooded.
Mango is
You see how they flooded Rose Oods. Almost every house got 4 Rose Oods. It's
all of a
crazy.
sudden, all of a sudden, bro, I'm looking on there and oh God. Also, you know what? That's one thing for sure. I'm bringing back discovering new houses. I'm bringing back discovering new houses online. All right. Because I tell you what, no offense to anybody, but I'm tired of BTV. I'm just saying, I'm tired of who
The
else?
usual suspects.
Yeah, BTV, Roja,
All that. Parfum
Fragrance
de
Demora,
Marley,
Parfums de
fragrance.
Marley.
Yeah, all that. The usual suspects. But yeah, that's why in the chat. That's why I try to search outside the box so much that I'm just like, yo, it's too many talented people out here for us to stay in the same 13 houses. It's
No, that's a
crazy.
fact. And it'd be different if they were whipping up like concoctions that nobody they are different from everybody else, but they're not, you
No,
know. And I'm not sucking on the Zherzhov teat,
yeah,
but at the same time, at least when I smell something from Zherzhov, you know what? Same house, but it ain't the same fragrance.
no,
You know what I'm saying? They don't buy into the whole, okay, this is the popular note of the month.
no,
They don't buy into that. Killian doesn't, you know.
no,
Several houses. Kajal, I'm going
no,
back to Kajal.
no.
Definitely does not. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much more out there that it seems a bit weird that everybody just kind of flocks to. And
You're
a lot
almost robbing yourself. You're almost robbing yourself staying in that box.
yes. My guy Ricky said he believes icy fresh fragrances will be the thing in 2026.
I said that on Kicks Live last night. I think next year mint will be a big note used next year.
I think so. It's been heavy in some fragrance brands
Right.
recently. Yeah. And it's actually been really good because it does bring forth they use it in some of the accords that say ice. They
Yeah.
use mint and aldehydes to kind of give off that ice feel.
Yeah.
So I paid attention to that. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
That's a fact, John.
Yes, there are a ton of small and independent houses doing unique work, and they respect your wallet. Yes, hey, shout out again to Arquiste. We're going to be going over this house. I got the discovery set and whatnot of like 4 or 5 fragrances, and I'm it's going to be talked about, man. But I even got my girl Tanisha. I got to go pick up my discovery set from her. But I got her when she went out of the country. She went and got and discovered a few houses. Man, we're gonna get on here, bro. That's the main thing. Continuing to combine the communities, continuing to bring the community to the forefront of the fragcom. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that as it grows, we grow in unison.
Right.
Not unison, that we grow in a sense that we all have a relationship with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm hoping that eventually, man, like the way Sin Explorer was for us this year, I'm expecting it to be three times the fold. You know what I'm saying? Because that was great.
It looked like it.
It was great. It was a
It looked
great
like
time
it.
for real.
Yeah. No, as you know, I speak to a lot of indie house owners and perfumers. So, like when I start getting on camera, I'm gonna introduce. Well, some of y'all know him, but I'm gonna talk about a bunch of random stuff that's actually been around for a while. People just don't. But like John said, they make amazing fragrances, and they not busting your wallet open for it.
Man.
And my other thing, like I was talking to Jason about it. I started to watch reviewers that not in the U.S.
Oh
It's,
boy,
it's so
yes.
many houses, just like there's all the indie houses that are in America that other people haven't heard of. There's trillions of them over there that we never heard of ever.
Twizzy is right on that one.
Yeah.
Uh yeah, yeah. Look, I'm definitely trying to get away from that, you know what I'm saying, from the usual suspects. Um done a couple trying to, and I'm be honest with you, I'm trying to kind of stay away from the TikTok trends, you know what I'm saying? I
Oh
do
yeah.
still
No.
want to do my little quick reviews on clones and whatnot, maybe talk about them, put them in a list and whatnot.
Right.
Because there are too many people that are coming into this space and need a little guidance, or at least a little assurance on that they're on the right path, Go on
That's a
here.
fact.
What's going on, Dan? He says scent of the day is Dior Homme Parfum 2014. Okay.
The collector scent. That's a fact. That's
Yes.
been my thing the last maybe 7, 6, 7 months. I've been watching people and reviewers in Paris, Dubai, London,
Man,
Australia.
I love them as long as I don't have to hit the closed caption.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's it. But I love hearing what they got to say, man. That's part of the reason why sometimes when like Beauty World comes on, or
Hmm.
something of that magnitude, or when Exxence comes on, that's why I'll go watch as many videos as I can, because it's usually international people that go to these things. Of course, we got our Marcy's and Kirby, and my girl Carrie, and
Right.
Joe, and those, and Neve. But it's like it's always good to see someone from another country. Like it was one of the guys that we ran into while we were out there at Sin Explorer, and I know he's a friend of Joe's. He's a friend of Neve's. Spanish speaking guy, wears shades, has curly hair,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I know what you're talking about.
kind of looks goth, but
Right.
cool dude. I forget his name. He came in, we chatted for a little bit, but great time. It was interesting hearing his perspective. Started following him last year at Exxon's. No, no, no. I'm sorry. Was it last year? Maybe it was last year at Exxon's when he bumped into Neeb, and man, hey, content is really good. He does really good camera quality. I mean, he's good, man. He's good. But yeah, just yeah, man. That's it. Oh, you see that? Talking about perfume is supposed to be Hey
But
man,
he's
it
in.
is what it is. We love it.
Yeah.
I even see that on there. That's funny.
We can afford it.
Yeah,
So
it is what it is. But yeah, man, he's so they said TikTok, they're just trying to sell you any and everything. Now that is there are some good people, man, that I really enjoy. Like I plan on getting some people on here at least once or twice a month. I'm gonna go back to what I did for that TikTok Thursday. And I'm gonna get my God some of the people that I actually like their content. They're not just salesmen.
Right.
They do sell though. Let's not get it twisted. But they're not just salesmen. They're people with personalities when they do their lives. They don't just sit there for the whole time period and just answer questions and and read the chat. They actually talk about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like stuff, fragrance stuff, whatever. You know, I'm gonna start trying to bring some of them up, man, for sure.
Yeah, D Main, you not gonna be disappointed. I promise you.
Let me see here. Yeah, D-Man said, Kicks Live, I went to the Dream House website and wrote a few down. Yeah, man. Same here. Same here. When they told me about that, I was like, okay, let me check it out. Let me check it out.
That's a fact, John. We can afford it, bro. That's it, man. Nothing else to say. I don't go back and
Yeah,
forth
man.
with trolls. I just
You know,
state
it,
the,
you know,
state
the
the
one
obvious and keep stepping after you
thing,
state the obvious.
the one thing that's funny though is that this whole thing. I'm heavy in the fragrance community, but I'm also in the other communities. And man, this guy he has to be probably 16 and under. He got to be a high schooler. Reason why I say that is because I don't know too many grown men that will sit back and call someone beta. It's got to be a 16, 17-year-old that is consuming this red pill stuff. People
Yeah.
that are trying to tell them who's a man or what's a man rather than them live their own lives. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Determine what a man is for themselves,
O-
according to
Only
what you
only
see
beta only
in their
beta
lives.
males call people betas.
It's just crazy, man.
Cool.
This world is so confused, and you know what? This is why we made the channel to help men, guide men. We're also going to be getting into like men support conversations or just life conversations, kind of like what we were doing. Starting to talk about things that are going on in the world. Because
Nice.
obviously, according to this gentleman Rob Mack, hey, look, as you can see by the way he responds in the chat, there are some people that need some help. They're going through some things.
Yeah.
Trying to
They
find themselves, projecting on
gotta
other people.
gotta stop letting the internet think for you, bro, and go outside.
Yeah, you got to live your own life, man. It is what it is,
Most of
But
us in here grew up. There was no internet. We had to go outside, so we had to, stay outside. You got punched in the face. You said something crazy.
even
You had to actually, you had to actually, you had to
but
actually
the thing is,
talk
at
to
times like
girls.
this, like we're on here just trying to end New Year. At times like this, at his age, probably because he's probably a younger dude, even if he isn't still in high school. It's like, probably, what I'm saying? It's New Year's Eve. Why aren't you somewhere at a party off of here? If this ain't your thing, why aren't you over there trying to get with your girl or a girl? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like this is a time when you end the new year off on the right part. Now you ain't got to necessarily do anything sexual, but I'm just saying, you
Be in the
waste
mix.
trolling us.
Yeah, just be
Yeah,
in the
get
mix
out front.
outside. You're supposed to
Yeah,
be in
I'm
the mix
saying,
outside.
go smell the roses. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's a crazy world, baby.
I see you, D Nice and Rafan. You know what it is with me with Alexandria too. You know
Yeah.
what it is, man. That's like my second DNA.
Oh,
Like I have plasma in my blood, and then I got Alexandria too in my blood.
you already know Dutch. Hey, that was my second one I got from Zerjar, but I was trying to make it my first.
Plum Japanese and Alexandria too is what's in my DNA.
Okay, Dutch. All right, we cool. I knew it was cool for a reason.
That's my two.
Rafan said, "Happy New Year." What's going on, Rafan, man? You already know. My guy, 215D Nice. What's going on, man? Salute,
I
salute.
ran into a dude on TikTok that knew gyms. I forgot his name. You all Sully say he ran into
Yeah,
somebody
who
that
was
knew
it,
you.
man? Was it Diamond? The Sensavant, Sprayers Club, my guy, Truth Fit Fragrance, Mr. Northern, my guy, Juju, Quick Sense. Like I talked to quite a few of them in there. Blake Fragrances. Like it's quite a few people that I actually respect. It's not that I don't respect the others. I don't really know the others, but it's a few people in there that I take time to really get to know. Tarian Sense is one too. Real cool dudes. I plan on having them up here, man. Just talking, bro. Look, because the truth of the matter is, when we talk, think about it. Up until more so recently, we used to shit on the TikTokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shit on them. We say, well, they didn't know what they were doing. And the funny thing is, when I started going over there, bro, you'd be surprised how many of them watch us, consume our content. They get what knowledge they have from us a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Or
a
what they're
fact.
getting, or how they should be doing stuff. And the thing is that, as long as we shit on them and keep them at a distance, how do they get better? But also, how do we build a community? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Start building through hate. Now they don't want to come over here. They're talking shit about us. We talk shit about them, and we're separating. It was just like, man, hey, look, let me go in here. You know what I'm saying? Especially right before they started threatening to shut down Twitter. It was like, let me go in here and show some love to some people that seem. I started hopping in groups and whatnot. You'd be surprised. There's some people up there that don't do the whole spinning wheel. You really don't see them much, but when they get on there, they're talking. But they're not the ones that they send to people according to the algorithm because they're not pushing product. They'll get on there and be up for an hour or two, and they'll just be talking about what's in their collection, all niche and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But because they don't push the Rasasi and this and that all the time, they don't get pushed in the algorithm. So you have to find them, subscribe to them.
Yeah, it's a lot of TikTokers I follow that are normal. They're just like YouTube people are just on TikTok. I just was on a live right before you went live of Noah and his wife. They got a house, their own fragrances. He makes like a vintage red and all that stuff. They just did a giveaway. They gave away well over $1,000 worth of stuff. Like well over. Just doing the numbers game. But
Yeah.
it's not even about that. I'm just saying, like, there's TikTokers over there that approach TikTok like how YouTube is. They're not in the TikTok trend. That's the platform that they chose.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's two words that I had to get taught, that I had to learn to experience, and that's grace and mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it sounds corny to some, but biblical to others, and kind of strange. But no, man, you gotta give people grace. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's a lot of people that go by the term of fake it till you make it. You
Yeah.
know, and then there are some that try and strive to get somewhere, and maybe they need a little guidance or a little help or maybe a little incentive or motivation, and you never know, you could be one of those people. And it's been a blessing to be able to talk to them. Some of them take me in, welcome me with open arms and everything. It's been cool, man. Like I said, I just want to and bring them over and see what they got, introduce them, because hey, I know people don't want to be working for the slave trade over there at TikTok for long. But
No.
they be getting pennies on the dollar. No, they get less than pennies on the dollar for what they be selling. That trade off is crazy,
That's
crazy.
yeah, Dan, New Year's when I was young was yeah, that's we ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, it used to be wild. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
it did, man. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I was
I
not.
agree.
Look, we had the internet. I still wasn't trolling. I wasn't spending my nights trolling. You know what I'm saying? I was over there trying to stroll into something.
Yeah, I was yo, all right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
don't go down that memory lane.
crazy. Crazy. You hear
You
me?
know what I'm saying? Hey, it was a whole lot of September babies being made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said people, whoever wrote that, people need to practice gratitude is
Yeah,
absolutely correct. And what you were
yeah,
saying, you got to give people grace and mercy because you want grace and mercy. I'm saying you're not doing it because you want it. You're just doing it because that's the human thing to do, right? You got to give people space to find themselves and grow. Not everybody matures at the same speed. Like your age isn't your maturity. Your brain is your maturity and your experience and your
yeah,
willingness to be accountable for things and your willingness to learn and listen before you speak and all that. Take constructive criticism and all that. What's up, Scent
yeah.
Bubble? What's popping?
What's going on, SB? Yeah, but enough of that, dude. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get it. He gonna get it together
Yeah,
eventually.
he'll
I, you know,
he'll
I
grow
pray
up.
for him. I pray
Yeah, he'll
for him.
grow up.
He'll put it together. You know, 1 plus 2. But yeah, look. Hey, we accept all different point of views. That's what sparks great conversation. Exactly, man. Exactly. So hey, yeah.
I'll
Rob
be
Mack,
listening
man.
to.
Hey, he asked me to recommend a perfume, man. Hey, look, I have no problem making a recommendation. You just got to give me a little bit of information. I'm not one of those blind people that just, oh yeah, you need to get your nose on this, and you may not even like the contents. You may not like the notes and whatnot. But most people like to smell fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I tell anybody, you want to smell fresh, get that Versace Eau Fraiche. You know what I'm saying? Cheap discounter. You can get it for under $50. Nice little 50 ml bottle. Hey, have you smelling like you fresh out the shower to some degree. You know what I'm saying?
I've never
You-
smelled the Hawas, but people love them.
yeah, I mean, hey,
Never
I
smelled
recommend
them.
it. I recommend the clones too. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Every bottle has a purpose.
For me,
You
I'm
know,
gonna tell you why I sell why, because that's I'm just that's I love that fragrance. It's a
yeah.
nostalgia thing for me.
My
But
boy
yeah, well,
SP
most
said,
times when you ask somebody for a recommendation, the best thing if the person knows perfumery, the best thing to do is tell them kind of like basically what you want to smell like what you like. Because asking somebody for a recommendation that is in the perfume, it's a million perfumes in that person's head.
well, yeah, and you're not guaranteed to like everything that I like
Right.
or the ones that I most definitely like. A lot of people don't necessarily appreciate them like I do.
No.
But I would say this: you want to smell clean, Versace Eau Fraiche, what YSLY EDP. Those are the ones that a lot of women of all ages like. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dior Sauvage, like my guy Twizzy said, it's just it's mass appealing, man.
Very.
And you don't have to necessarily dress up, but you can't be walking around looking dirty.
Yeah. Just don't
But
be
truth
dirty
be told,
anyway.
a lot of people don't like to tell you this, but smelling good is probably only about 10% of the issue. It's a cherry on top. Still got to put yourself together right. Still got to
Well,
present yourself
well,
correctly.
we
You
could
know what
take it
I'm
a
saying?
step. We take it a step further than that. Your fragrance is not going to work if you're not properly hygiene. If your skin isn't clean and the moisturized the right way, the fragrance ain't gonna work anyway.
But even with that, even if that were the case, the most important thing, man, I'm gonna tell you like this: panties don't drop, and panty droppers ain't panty droppers unless that conversation is dropped. All right. And the
That's
truth
true.
of the matter is this: all right, a lot of people like to make it seem like it's the hygiene. All that is important, but bro, at the end of the day, if you don't know how to talk to women, if you don't have confidence in what you're doing before the fragrance, you know what I'm saying?
It's
No woman
quiet.
can sit there and look at you. You know what I'm
Drop
saying?
the link. Yeah. Pull up
I
kicks.
did drop the link.
Hold on. Keep
Kicks,
talking.
Kixos. I've been dropped the link. Buckethead. Been waiting on this man for almost an hour now. But yeah, man, no, but seriously, we gonna get into that too. We gonna talk about some things because everybody want to talk about, oh, check out the way you dress, the way you man, look, learn how to talk. All right. Learn how to talk. I think the most two important things is you learn how to hold a conversation with women and get yourself in shape too. Hello. D Nice, man, Denise, man, what's going on? I said D Nice on here. What up, Denise? Hey, look. Shout out to Denise. I believe that's and that how you yeah, that is how you spell. It's D Nice on here, but Denise, man, hey, look, met her at Sin Explorer, man, lovely woman. Hey, she from York. She from New York for real. She ain't a hood chick, but she rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Hey, met her and I believe her mom, or was that your friend? It was a relative. Man, had a heck of a time. Hey, had
Oh,
a heck of a conversation. She a sweetheart, man. What's going on? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. He said, "Is round the shape? It is a shape, but not that. But it's not an in shape." Wait, hold up. This is hold up. D Nice, tell me, what were you wearing when I met you? What were you wearing when I met you? I apologize, man. Cause look,
yeah. Some fly on.
I met so many people, and so many people thought I was bow tie.
That's crazy.
Never gonna forget that, bro. I can never
know
forget.
why you meet in front of the building with Walt.
Oh my God, man, my God. Hey, he was with his sister, I think. It was a relative though. But yeah, man. Hey, look, D Nice. Man, hold on. Where we at? Let me get in here real quick. Yeah, because he was in front of us when we I think we were with John C and they were right in front of us, man. Hold on. It's good guy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on real quick. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, look, nice guy, bro. There it is. I think no, that's DJ D Nice. I'm tripping. But anyway, hey, great guy, man. We had a good conversation, man. Look, shout out to him. I was trying to get him on here. One of the times when we got back, I was gonna do like a live where I was gonna allow people to pop in and whatnot and just talk about what they liked about Sin Explorer. But yeah,
Mhm.
shout out to him, man. It had a great discussion. Saw him every day of Sin Explorer, at least for a little bit, man. Well, actually, 2 days. I think I saw him 2 days. So yeah, man, great time, great time. I'm looking forward to what's going to be there next year, man. Look, I'm trying to see if I can work my way into Exxons this year. You know what I mean? What?
Milan,
Look at your girl, a hot mess.
go to good night, Simone.
Yeah, get some rest, Simone, man. Get some rest. And then Kicks over here talking about, oh man, I put the link in the chat. Where you at, Kicks? Where you at? Hey, he said much respect. Yeah, man. We got to get you on here at some point, man. Appreciate everything. The conversation. Hey, your sister was a gem, a hidden gem. But yeah,
Nice. I see what you did there.
my guy Raph, man, looking to strengthen that relationship, man. This guy. Oh, speaking of, just so that you know, we're gonna be on here on Sunday. All right. I'll be doing a live. I was creating the thumbnail earlier. It's gonna be me and Raph, and we're gonna be talking about a little gift pack that he sent you, boy. Yes,
Mm.
sir. We're gonna have some
Mm.
discussions and talk about some stories. But yo,
Mm.
trying to give Kicks a few more minutes to get up here, you know what I'm saying, so he can answer a few questions. But y'all, it's already 10:26. I ain't trying to be on here long. I'm trying to bring the new year in with my girl. You know what I'm
Raph,
saying?
Raph is the goat, man.
Oh yeah. Raph, right now, Raph is part
He's
of
the
the glue.
goat.
He's part of the glue of this community. He's been the more recent glue of this community, man. Between reaching out to different people that I know, um, other people deal with, and just all around good people. Jonathan, Walt, Charm, man, and you know what? Raph has been, man. Raph has truly been a blessing for me, man. Got a chance to meet Sergio Momo, the owner of Zerjov himself, man. It was great to take a picture, shake his hand, man. Look, I got to get a frame for that one. All right. I'm going to get a frame and I'm going to go ahead and put it on canvas. And I'll put my three favorite bottles in front of us. You know what I'm saying? So, and I will put it in a frame. It's going to be right behind my couch.
It could be like, yo, who is that? Oh, it's my uncle from the other side. You heard?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know,
That's fire.
owner of Zerjov, you know who he is. Look like Jason be saying, his uncle, what is it? His uncle Creed. My Creed is my uncle. Olivia.
Oh yeah. Scent boss,
Be
what
like,
up?
yes,
Yeah, man. Twizzy, they keep telling me about forbidden temptation.
bruh, it's
I'm gonna have
good.
to smell it, man.
I don't care what nobody says. It's good. It's good to a point where I ain't giving no decants of that. You either get this one decant that I got, the one with the full presentation.
Here you go. Here you go.
Let Dame tell it,
Here you
or
go.
hey, he ain't getting none out of that bottle because I didn't want that thing 4, 5 times. I don't want it 5 times already.
You overly spraying it, huh?
Man, what? 8 sprays. But check this out, Dutch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is good.
Vulcan.
I know they ain't gonna
That's
like
the
me.
black joint. Vulcan
Rap
Black or
be
whatever.
like this is blasphemous, but this is better than Zershoff Tony, Iomi Defied, but not in that it's a 1-for-1. This is only better because that leather in here is not that strong. It's actually a smoother leather than it is in Defied.
Go ahead and curse him out, Raph.
Don't forgive me, Raph. Forgive me.
Curse
I
him.
couldn't wear Defied. I couldn't wear
Curse him
Defied.
out. I don't. I don't dislike Deified. I just like Monkey Special way better. Does that make
Monkey
sense?
Special is something special. Yeah.
But I don't
But hey,
dislike
y'all.
Deified.
Well, hey, look, y'all. It is, yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it does,
Hey,
man. But
dude, that's what I thought it was when he first held it up. Until I
yeah,
seen
but
Vulcan.
everybody has been saying that it's supposed to be defied. I don't know. I have to get my nose. I have to see what else Stefan Albert Lucas has and see if it matches up with that. But everybody's telling me it's supposed to be defied. So you
No,
know,
no, no. We're saying that the snake looks like a Stephen Urban Lucas like
yeah.
logo. It's
The other
supposed to
one
that fragrance is supposed to be deified though.
is it okay? Well, yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's deified if deified used cashmere instead of leather.
Hmm.
Deified used leather. It's a rough leather.
It's
So
really strong
yeah,
leather.
you don't really get the apple. It's definitely blended in, but it's subtle.
Hmm.
Much like Defied. All right, Defied is too, but this is just a smoother, softer leather.
Hmm.
There and honestly, I'm getting the apple on my skin. I get a fruity apple, but it's
It's
not bright.
it's
It's
more it's more than one of those, right? Vulcan or whatever.
yeah. Because I got this Vulcan Sable and I got Vulcan Boa, the pink one. I didn't
Uh,
get the few because I got tired of that whole God of Fire thing.
oh yeah, I'm off that too. I'm cool. I'm
But yeah,
cool on
this
that.
is good,
Cool
y'all.
on that DNA.
But hey, I was trying to wait, Dutch, but I can't wait no longer. Hey, we appreciate y'all for coming out, man. I just wanted to touch base with the community before the year was up. All right. It is 10:31 my time, 11:31 on some others. You know what I'm saying? Look, I just wanted to come in, say appreciate y'all for being a subscriber, a member. Well, not a member. I haven't opened up the memberships yet, but appreciate y'all for coming out and supporting us these past couple of years, especially this year. 2025 has been a year of ups and downs, a lot of downs, but definitely ended on a good note. You know what I'm saying, with some of the relationships we built,
Where
and everything. But man, I say this all the time. This show, the community would be nothing without y'all, because you are the most important part. Y'all are us. Without y'all, there would be no us. There would be no reason to be us. But shout out to Sim Boss. He said, "Here's to a new year built on grit, gratitude, and the kind of growth that can only come from surviving the hard seasons." True.
fact.
That's a fact. That's a
Facts
fact.
plus that's a fact plus tax.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
I,
Shout out to all y'all in the chat, man. I know we be chopping it up. We like a family and all that. And shout out to you, Jims and Jason and Kroom, for sure.
hey, man, it's been a blessing, man. This whole community has been a blessing for me. So I've really come on here and made family members. Some people don't understand it, but yeah, is if you know, you know. Like Kicks Channel say, if you know, you know. But
Hmm.
here's to another year of prosperity, building, and like we said, grace and gratitude, grace, gratitude, and mercy. And man, I look forward to seeing what everybody's bringing, include myself. When I do open up the new year with a video, you'll know where we're heading, man, because
Facts.
it's about to get interesting for sure. But all right, y'all. Hey, happy New Year to everybody, and hey, let every sip lead to a new discovery. All right, no, my bad. Let every sip lead to a new inspiration, and let every sniff lead to a new discovery. Boy, how do I end the year on a bad note, man? That's freaking incredible. But anyway, Man, appreciate y'all for coming out and joining us tonight, man. Shout out to my guy Dutch. Shout out to Kicks who didn't make it.
He talking about he need a new iPhone.
Yeah, boy, you don't need a new iPhone. You
It's
just
crazy.
get your ass up here. But anyway, appreciate y'all for coming out,
Yeah,
man.
man.
As
Happy
always,
New Year. Happy
yes,
New Year, everybody. And let every temptation be forbidden and all your mid fragrances hidden. You heard?
this
Salute.
guy. All right, y'all, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for coming out for real. Look, until the next one, we'll holler at you. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what, y'all? It's closing time.
Deuce.
Yes, sir. But hey, nah, we're not ending on that. We're gonna close on how we came in, baby. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll holler.
Rod.